It's the local prep for the $1 million Pegasus Turf. It is the Grade 2 Fort Lauderdale Stakes. It's a 1 1/8 miles. It's at Gulfstream Park on Saturday. Purse of $215,000. There's no real standouts in this race, so it should be a pretty competitive field. Should be a pretty competitive race. Let's take a look at it. 9-2 cash equity, trained by Safi Joseph. His horse this year is 0 for 9. He's yet to win under Safi Joseph. In fact, his last win, well, you got to go all the way back to June of 2023. He's probably forgotten how the winner circle looks. He does have some seconds and thirds, though, this year. 4 seconds and 2 third-place finishes. Last time out, finished 4th. He's a 3-1 favorite in that race. He's going to need some pace to run into. Get 9-2 on one horse. Cash equity. 3-1. Grand Sonata, trained by Todd Fletcher. What he did a couple races back. He won the Turf Cup at Kentucky Downs in about half a length. Next time out, Breeders' Cup Turf, yeah, that was a bit too much for him. Finishing 11th. He's getting blinkers for the first time. Todd Fletcher's cutting him back in distance. He finished 4th in this race last year. All 5 of his wins, have come under Tyler Gaffleone. You're getting 3-1 on the 2-horse, Grand Sonata. He likes this track. I will use Grand Sonata on my tickets. 15-1, Saratoga Flash, trained by Safi Joseph. He likes the track. 7 races, 2 wins, 3 seconds. He won last time. He was forwardly placed. I expect him to be forwardly placed in this race. Before that win, though, he had lost 7 in a row. At the distance of 1 1/8 miles, well, he's 0 for 2. Never finishing in the money. And getting 15-1 on the 3-horse, Saratoga Flash. At 5-1, it's Major Dude, trained by Todd Fletcher. Todd Fletcher has won this race 3 times. He's the Grade 2 Penn Mile winner from last year. Got a nice workout coming to this race. He won last time out. Off a layoff of about a couple months, he's getting a couple month layoff in this race. Last time at Keeneland, he won by 2. Irad Ortiz and Todd Fletcher, they have a 31% win rate in greater stakes races at Gulfstream Park in the last 3 years. You're getting 5-1 on the 4-horse, Major Dude. I will use Major Dude on my tickets. 5-2, it's Win for the Money. It's a Grade 1 winner on the Grade 1 Woodbine Mile. Then he put him in a Breeders' Cup Mile, and well, he didn't do so well in that one. His jockey in that race, Patrick Husband, said horse had no interest in running at all that day. Finished 10th. He does like this racetrack. Winning a 2nd out of 2 races. Getting 5-2 on the 5-horse, Win for the Money. I will use Win for the Money on my tickets. There's a long shot. At 30-1, it's Loren's, written by Drayton Van Dyke. Drayton Van Dyke is a perfect 2 for 2 with this horse. Lorenz has won his last 2 races. Before that, he was racing against claiming $35,000 horses. Loren's is a Brazilian bred. Last time out, at Remington, that was his first U.S. Stakes win. Perfect 2 for 2 at the distance. Getting 30 to 1 on the 6 horse. Loren's. Eight to 1 is Siege of Boston. This horse here, he's a little camera shy. 20 races, he only has 3 wins. He comes in the money though. Comes in the money. He's been in the money 15 times out of 20 races. Just doesn't cap much for that winner's circle. His last win, you got to go back all the way to June of 2023. Last time out, he finished 5th. He does have a win at the distance. They're getting 8 to 1 on the 7 horse. Siege of Boston. Also at 8 to 1 is Fort Washington. Your grade 3 Monmouth Stakes winner. Won that race by a neck. This distance of 1 mile and 1/8. It was 35 to 1 in that race. This time out, United Nations finished 8th. Then a 3rd, a 4th, and another 3rd. Shug McGahee, John Velasquez comes to this race. They have something in common. They've never won this race. Neither of them. It's according to ExpressBet. Getting 8 to 1 on the 8 horse, Fort Washington. And to close out this field, it's Emmanuel. 10 to 1. Likes the track. It's a perfect 2 for 2. He did pretty well in the Todd Pletcher. Then Mike Maker took over, and well, it just hasn't quite been the same. Finished 7th last time. He does have a win at the distance. Javier Castellano, he's won this race 4 times, including last year. A horse by the name of Main Event. Javier went wire to wire. Maybe they might send this horse. There's not a whole lot of speed in this race. Got a couple nice workouts coming into this one. Getting 10 to 1 on the 9 horse Emmanuel. I will use Emmanuel on my tickets. So these are the horses that I'm using. I'm using Major Dude, Grand Sonata, Emmanuel, and Win for the Money. Also, I'm going to pick to win. I'm going to go with Irad on Major Dude. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.